Oh, the glorious hammer. It's meant to knock the monster out cold. Your main focus will always be the head, majority of the time. Or if the monster has a hard shell, it's your job to break it. I want to dive into hammer this video, give my pros, cons, and opinions. Let's get right into it, shall we? Unlike other heavy weapons, the hammer allows for decent movement while charging your attacks at the same time. It makes it easier to reposition and avoid certain attacks. And in wilds, you get this grapple from your slinger that allows you to reposition even easier. The hammer's charged attacks deal massive damage and are excellent for breaking parts like horns and shells, like how I was saying at the beginning. Your main focus is going to be the head, and you're going to be a force of destruction. So in Monster Hunter Wilds, the hammer, just like before, has a straightforward moveset, a very simple combo system, making it beginner friendly but rewarding for experienced players who have a good grasp on timing and positioning. It has this specific move that I love so much, where you do 1 slam, 2 slam, and then on that third one you get to that golf swing. But now in Wilds, you're able to hold that swing and time it. When the monster comes to hit you, you do your offset move and you smack the monster away. It looks so good. But on top of that simplicity in the moveset, aiming for the head, just like Nano said, the hammer will excel at stunning monsters, and stuns create openings for your team to do more damage. It's simple math, and it's fantastic. While the hammer is an amazing weapon to take all on your own when playing solo, in multiplayer, it really stands out. Let's go back to what I said about being able to knock the monster out. You knock the monster out in multiplayer, your team's gonna go crazy on the monster. You can also launch your teammates into the air, either on purpose or by accident, giving them a chance to mount the monster if their weapon doesn't already send them into the sky as it is. It's fun. That's the best thing I can say about hammer. It's so fun, especially in multiplayer. Evade extender, evade window, or latent power. Those will be the skills as a hammer main that you will rely on because you don't have a shield. No shield, no blocking, only dodging. And you better be on point, because once you finish a dodge, you have to position yourself to get right back into the monster's face. As a hammer main, you're always going to be in the monster's face, because you need to hit the head. The hammer has quite the learning curve. Not as steep as you think, but mastering charge timing, movement, and stamina management, it does take practice. For example, the offset move or the spinning bludgeon require a specific timing to land on the monster. It's frustrating not getting the timing off, and it does take patience. But as a hammer main, being patient isn't really your forte, and that's where it can get a little confusing, right? As a hammer main, your main focus, like I've said plenty of times already, is aiming for the head. That may take a little bit of learning curve too if you like to stick around the back of the monster. The hammer in Monster Hunter Wilds, or any Monster Hunter game, is a high impact melee weapon designed for raw power and stunning monsters. The hammer is perfect if you enjoy an aggressive playstyle, dealing heavy damage and creating openings for your fellow hunters. However, it's less forgiving for players who struggle with timing and or positioning, but that doesn't mean you can learn and adapt. Hammer is glorious. It's fun. The best way I can put it is, if you show up to a hunt and you have a hammer right there on your back ready to knock a monster out, the majority of hunters will most likely want to recruit you over any other, for the most part, any other weapon. I can't wait to get my hands on hammer in Monster Hunter Wilds. It's going to be a blast. Alrighty, hunters. Thank you for joining me on this journey here, looking into hammer. I have my pros, cons, and opinions out of the way. Now I want to ask, do you see yourself using hammer in Monster Hunter Wilds? If you've used hammer already, please in the comments let me know what you think about hammer and how it could be improved, or if you think it's already perfect. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you do enjoy this kind of content. I will have more coming up all the way up until the release of Monster Hunter Wilds in February. We're so close. If you want to check out my most recent video, it was on dual blades. I will leave it right here. And if you want to check out sword and shield, I will leave it right here. Thank you, hunters. I appreciate all your support, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.